impact alert.
Yes, and a very active winter weather pattern that I'm telling you, this cold air is not going anywhere anytime soon. And our next impact alert has to do with a combination of cards. Wintry mix looking likely here in the Twin Cities tomorrow. The further north you go, the more chance it's going to stay all snow, which means higher impact zones across central Minnesota. A plowable snow looking more likely across the central part of the state. There will be a wintry mix along and south of I-94 that's certainly going to cut into snowfall totals. Regardless of how much snowfall we see, we are confident in difficult travel the second half of Tuesday. So again, Tuesday morning should be fine, but once we get to around noontime, that's when the snow is going to start here around the Twin Cities, likely starting off as snow before transitioning to a rain-snow mix after the evening commute. So it'll be an interesting day. The one thing going for this system versus systems we've already seen so far this winter, it's going to have a lot warmer air to deal with. Right now it's 16 above here. It's 46 degrees in Pierce, South Dakota, close to 50 degrees in Grand Rapids. And as the system comes in from the northwest, it's going to tap into that warmer air. That's why precip type is going to be a question. And as that warmer air is moving into the region, we're going to notice some light snow showers. This is our first weather system moving through this early evening. Areas in western Minnesota seeing some light snowfall. We'll get a brushing of some light snowfall this evening. Not much coming out of this. Again, a dusting for us maybe. Areas in northern Minnesota and the Arrowhead picking up a couple inches of snow. But again, that's just system number one. The second, more potent clipper system moves in the second half of tomorrow. So this is Tuesday morning. Nothing falling for us. What we're watching is the track of this surface low. Right now, it looks like it's going to track along and just south of I-94. That puts the heaviest snow north of I-94. South of I-94, I'm going to use that landmark a lot. South of that landmark, it looks like temperatures will be warm enough where we'll see snow transition to a rain-snow combo, and even some parts of the state may see straight up rain by this time tomorrow. Once we get into Wednesday, that system moves off to the east, then colder temperatures funnel in on the backside, and eventually things will change back over to all snow. So this is a close-up look during the day on Tuesday. Let's head into Tuesday afternoon. Pausing this at 2, first initial hit of snow arrives, and roads will quickly become snow-covered. It's snowing here. It's snowing in St. Cloud and Alexandria. Marshall, Jackson, Laverne, it's raining. That's where the warmer temperatures will be. Let's head into 5 p.m. about this time tomorrow. Still snowing, but notice as that warmer air starts to nudge in, we might see a brief lull here in the Twin Cities between, say, 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock. It stays snowing north of the Twin Cities. This is where the high impact areas are going to be, where it stays all snow and it continues to snow through Tuesday evening. Once we get into Tuesday night, that colder air fills in on the backside. And yes, cold temperatures early Wednesday morning. And with temperatures falling back into the teens by Wednesday morning, whatever we do see fall during the day on Tuesday, it's likely going to turn into a crusty, icy mess early Wednesday morning. Doesn't look like a great morning commute, and tomorrow evening doesn't look like a nice evening commute as well. Here's our snowfall forecast. The darker blue shaded areas north of the Twin Cities, 5 to 7 inches of kind of heavier wet snow is expected. Twin Cities is going to see anywhere between 2 inches and 6 inches. And the further south you go, 1 to 3 inches, a little bit better bet. But it's this area along I-94, there will likely be a tight snowfall gradient where we see the difference between an inch or 2, potentially up to 6 inches. That's going to happen right north of the Twin Cities. So tomorrow evening through Wednesday morning, going to be tough sledding out there. Cold temperatures return later in the week, maybe some light snow showers later Thursday, and then sub-zero morning lows from Friday morning through Sunday. We'll be right back.